We're just outside the village of Ntamuganga, which is full of hundreds of people who've been forced from their homes by recent fighting. There's also a unit of UN peacekeepers and hundreds more Congolese soldiers. And they're here because just over this hill are M23 rebels, right on the border with Rwanda. Now, according to the UN, there are only about 800 soldiers up there, and yet they've moved in about 1,000 more of their own reinforcements. The Congolese have moved several thousand more troops as well up into this area. And doesn't seem to make a great deal of sense until you ask the Congolese why they're fighting. They say it's not just because they're taking on the rebels, but they say they're taking on the Rwandans themselves. Now, according to a recent UN report, there is evidence that Rwanda has helped organise, finance and supply those rebel troops. Well, I've been talking to the Rwandan President Paul Kagame about those allegations.
You see, there is no evidence, there are no facts, because it is not happening. Even what is being said in the report you talked about, by the way.
Well, the monitoring group report says that they interviewed nearly over 80 deserters of FARDC, that's Congolese army mutinies, and Congolese armed groups, including from M23. They said they interviewed 31 Rwandan nationals who were involved with M23. They said the group has photographed weapons and military equipment found in arms caches.
Have you seen those photographs?
And obtained.
Have you seen those photographs?
Yes, I have.
Those photographs? No, I think you are not being open. You are not being honest in fact.
The report contains what it says.
To me, it is a fictitious report. When you keep talking about the report, I don't understand the report. Do these people even need weapons? They've been deserting with weapons. They are coming from government forces and moving with weapons. I don't have to give anybody weapons. It doesn't make sense. Secondly, this so-called rebellion, in fact, stands for nothing for us. If somebody just tried to think reasonably, what would Rwanda be looking for in this mess? Previously, we are working with the government. We are doing what we needed to do with the authorization, working together. What else would we be looking for?
Clearly, Kinshasa has very little control and has apparently been losing control.
I should not be accused of that. This is what I'm saying.
No, I'm not saying that you are.
That's what we are accused of. We should not be accused of a mess in DRC. Period.